Hey there, welcome to Money Mastery Secrets. I'm Erwan, and look, I'm just a regular guy trying to figure this whole money thing out. Studies show that financial stress is a leading cause of stress in relationships. It impacts our sleep, even our health, and who needs that extra baggage? So, I decided to get serious about my finances. No, I'm not talking about becoming a Wall Street wizard overnight. I'm talking about simple, everyday habits that can make a huge difference in the long run. Financial freedom is the same way. We're going to break down these money myths and tackle the things that trip us up. Over the next month, I'm going to try incorporating 5 simple financial habits into my daily routine. Stick around because things are about to get interesting. All right, let's talk budgeting. A budget isn't about restricting yourself, it's about understanding where your money is actually going. Think of it like a roadmap for your finances. If you don't know where you're going, how are you going to get there? Now, there are tons of budgeting apps out there, but I like to keep it old school with a simple spreadsheet. I list out all my income sources, then I track every single expense, and I mean everything. That $5 latte, the $20 dinner with friends, even that impulse buy at the checkout line. This might seem tedious at first, but seeing those numbers in black and white is an eye-opener. It helps you identify areas where you might be overspending and allows you to redirect that money towards your financial goals. So take some time this week to create a budget that works for you. Trust me, your future self will thank you. Okay, let's talk about saving. We all know it's important, but it's often the first thing to go out the window when money gets tight. But here's the thing. Saving isn't about deprivation. It's about building a financial fortress around yourself. It's about having the peace of mind, knowing you're prepared for whatever life throws your way. The key is to make saving automatic. Set up a system where a portion of your income goes directly into a savings account each month. Think of it like paying yourself first. I like to automate my savings using my bank's app. The goal here is to build a solid emergency fund. Ideally, this should cover 3 to 6 months of living expenses. Start small, stay consistent, and watch your savings grow. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is today. Chapter 3. Investing, don't just save it, grow it. We've talked about budgeting and saving, but now let's move on to something a little more exciting, investing. Think of it like this. Saving is like parking your money in a lot. It's safe, but it doesn't really grow. Investing, on the other hand, is like putting your money to work for you in a thriving business. Thanks to technology, there are tons of beginner-friendly investment platforms out there that make it easier than ever to get started. Personally, I like to keep things simple with index funds. These are like baskets of stocks that track a specific market index, like the S&P 500. The key to successful investing is to start early and stay consistent. Even small contributions over time can make a huge difference in the long run. Don't let fear hold you back from growing your wealth and securing your financial future. Chapter 4. Track your expenses. Become a financial detective. Remember that budgeting spreadsheet we talked about earlier? Well, now it's time to put on our detective hats and really analyze those numbers. Tracking your expenses isn't just about knowing where your money is going, it's about identifying patterns and making informed decisions about your spending habits. Think of it like this. Every dollar you spend is a vote for the life you want to live. Are you voting for takeout and convenience, or are you voting for experiences and financial freedom? Once you've identified your spending leaks, you can start to plug them and redirect that money towards your financial goals. Remember, small changes can lead to big results over time. Chapter 5. Avoiding debt. Break free from the shackles. Let's talk about debt. It's one of the biggest obstacles to achieving financial freedom, and it can feel like a heavy weight holding you back from reaching your full potential. Some debt, like a mortgage, can actually be considered good debt because it helps you build wealth over time. But high-interest debt, like credit card debt, is the real culprit. It's like a financial black hole that sucks up your hard-earned money in the form of interest payments. The key to avoiding debt is to live within your means and be mindful of your spending habits. If you're currently struggling with debt, don't worry, you're not alone. The important thing is to create a plan and stick to it. Your journey to financial freedom starts today. So there you have it. 5 simple daily habits that can have a massive impact on your financial well-being. Budgeting, saving, investing, tracking your expenses, and avoiding unnecessary debt. Remember, financial freedom isn't about deprivation, it's about making conscious choices that align with your values and goals. It's about having the freedom to pursue your passions, travel the world, or simply enjoy life's simple pleasures without constantly worrying about money. Start small, stay consistent, and don't be afraid to ask for help along the way. Now, I'm curious to hear from you guys. What are some of your favorite financial habits? Let me know in the comments below. And be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss my next video where we'll dive into some more advanced financial strategies.